for everyone, and there's a cross for me.
Jesus, Jesus, how I love thee.
Shout hallelujah, praise his holy name. Holy Jesus, praise his name. Oh, hallelujah, praise his holy name. Holy Jesus, praise his name. Hallelujah, praise his holy name. Holy Jesus, praise his name. Hallelujah, praise his holy name.
Praise his name. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. Oh, oh, praise his holy name. Praise his name. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. Oh, oh, praise his holy name. Praise his name. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. Oh, oh, praise his holy name. Praise his name. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. Oh, oh, praise his holy name. Praise his name.
Come on and praise.
Praise his holy name. Praise his name.
Put your hands together now.
Praise his name.
Sing hallelujah.
Praise his name.
Come on and sing. Praise his holy name.
Praise his holy name.
Oh, and praise his holy name. Praise his name.
How's that for an intro? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 14th Annual SAMMI Awards. Yes, come on. We're here to raise the roof tonight to honor some very special people. This award ceremony was born out of a desire by a group of Sammamish residents to bring light out of darkness after the national tragedy of the 9/11 events. Wendy Bolio, who is an Olympic gold medalist swimmer, Jack Berry, Karen Armistead, and Lauren Stable, in an effort to unify our community through what better way to recognize passionate people who show leadership, commitment, compassion, and a strong sense of community. These four outstanding individuals put their vision together, and out of their efforts, the Sammamish Acknowledging Magnificent Moments of Inspiration, or SAMMI Awards, was born. The first SAMMI Awards took place in early 2002 and recognized inspirational people and stories from all over the plateau. Over the years, the award categories have evolved to include all ages, levels of commitment to the Sammamish community, and staying true to the original intent. Truly inspiring stories that encourage all citizens to get involved. The Founders Award, which recognizes a community member who epitomizes the term servant leader, has been awarded 3 times over the past years. Residents submit their nominations throughout the year via the SAMMI Foundation website. The nomination process is a multi-stage process, starting with the submission of nominations to finalists that are selected by a panel of the nomination committee that includes interviews by community members, culminating in the finalist selection by an independent panel located outside of Sammamish. The awards event takes place in March and is truly a community event where we get to hear all of the inspiring stories that have resulted in their selection of award recipients. The award events include entertainment, food, and an art show, a showcase of local nonprofits, and of course the presentation of the awards themselves. There is no other celebration anywhere in the country like our very own SAMMI Awards. The SAMMI Awards mission of celebrating and promoting community involvement brings us together as one community to recognize and celebrate all of our nominees who make Sammamish a truly remarkable place to live, work, and play. Thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrate this year's SAMMI honorees. Now, before we get started, the medical professionals have asked me to have all of you engaged in a little exercise because we're going to be sitting here for a short while. Please stand to your feet, if you can. Please, everybody up. All right. Now, raise your hands up in the air, both hands. Shake your wrists, your fingers, and now with your strong hand, very slowly, very carefully, reach down to wherever your cell phone is located. Pull your cell phone out, hold that power button, hold it tight. When you hear that little vibration, then we know we're good. Go ahead and put it back in your pocket, and please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We'll be dusting and vacuuming later. If anybody wants to give me a hand, that would be great. All right, for our first award presentation, please, a warm welcome for the Mayor of Sammamish, Mr. Tom Vance.
Welcome. It's a great crowd tonight. This is wonderful to see. The city of Sammamish have been partners and sponsors of the SAMMI Awards since its inception. As Mike said, 14 years ago. It's amazing to think at this point. I don't know of any other city, as he said also, with this kind of celebration of the unique and special contributions of its citizens. Our city may be growing, but we maintain a strong sense of community through the connections we make as individuals. Our city's vision from the beginning has always centered around being a community of families. The SAMMI Awards is our way to celebrate those special contributions to our community. Tonight, you will hear the stories of 11 of those individuals who have found their own unique way to strengthen our community. They share their unique talents with others, recruit volunteers, train and mentor youth, and have created new charities and nonprofits of their own. Their contributions have created connections in their families and among their neighbors and among their friends and co-workers and throughout our city. They are, in large part, what makes Sammamish such a wonderful place to live, work, and I'm going to add one more, learn and play. We would not be, here it comes, the best, safest, friendliest city in the country sometimes without their hard work. As mayor, I want to help celebrate them and also the many people who have worked so hard to make this event happen. So on behalf of the city, my congratulations to the SAMMI Awards organization and to all of the individuals we are celebrating here tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much for your service to Sammamish. Thank you.
Ken and Liz Mascaret have firsthand experience seeing people isolated and ostracized due to medical conditions and disabilities. Seeing children in need of support, they created Athletes for Kids, a mentorship program that matches high school athletes to younger children with disabilities of all kinds. When the program began in 2002, there were 7 mentors at Skyline High School. 12 years later, their effort and financial sponsorship has resulted in over 600 mentorships across 7 different schools. Ken and Liz will tell you it's hard to see who benefits more from this program, the young student who gains a strong friendship or the student athlete who gains humility, patience, and gratitude for each success as a mentor. One thing is certain, though, that through modeling and inclusion, Athletes for Kids is a game changer for many youth in our community. To promote the program, Athletes for Kids has teamed up with Autism Day Washington, the Rotary Club of Sammamish, and the Boys and Girls Club. While Athletes for Kids is directly improving the lives of young people today, colleges and professional organizations also see the value of the program, training students to become good role models for other teens and young adults. Among other recognitions, Athletes for Kids received the 2005 Quest Spirit Award and the 2013 Giving Tree Award. Through 12 years of dedication to Athletes for Kids, Ken and Liz have lived the motto, "Never give up." Their perseverance through tough times is a true model of courage on both a personal level and within our community. Through Athletes for Kids, Ken and Liz are standing up for children who suffer from isolation and loneliness. In recognition of their endless dedication and hard work, the SAMMI Awards is pleased to present the Mascaret family with the Courage Award.
And to present the award, our Mayor, Tom Vance.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Please, a round of applause for Ken and Liz Mascaret. Thank you. Thank you. In the spirit of full disclosure, I feel compelled to let you know that I was not the first choice to MC these awards. Actually, it was Neil Patrick Harris, who was Chip. But once he found out that there would be no presentations done in underwear, he politely withdrew. Now, I make a promise to you. I will keep my clothes on throughout the entire event. Hey now. Trust me, this is how you want to see me. And now, without any further ado, please welcome Mr. Dave Meyer, representing the YMCA, who couldn't decide which of the village people he wanted to dress up as tonight.
All right, that's tough to follow. I don't know. I'll keep my coat on tonight too. My name is Dave Meyer. I'm the executive director of the Sammamish Family YMCA, and we are so excited to be a sponsor of this great event tonight. What I am excited to show you this evening, too, is a great video of what is going to be coming to our community in 2016. And I just want to say congratulations to all those that are being honored here tonight and for the great work that the SAMMI Awards does for this community. The other great thing about our video here tonight is that it is narrated by our local Como sports guy, Tom Glasgow.
Imagine with me a place in our community where almost every day a child learns to swim, a struggling teen gains a sense of direction, and stressed out parents lower their blood pressure. I'm Tom Glasgow from Como News Radio. I've lived on the plateau since 1997. More and more people want to raise their families in this wonderful community. Despite having more households with kids than any other part of the state, we just don't have enough places where kids can take part in healthy and convenient activities. We live in such a vibrant area with lots of newcomers from around the world and more houses going up by the day. Now that's why I'm excited that the City of Sammamish and the Y have entered into an innovative partnership for a special place that will help our diverse community thrive. If you believe that our community and all our kids deserve a state-of-the-art center where everyone can come together to learn, play, and be healthier, then I hope you'll join me in supporting this partnership. Join me. Leave a legacy. Now is the time to volunteer, donate, and join the new Y in Sammamish.
And receiving this year's award, Clint Scott and John Bromberg. There he is. Hey. Please join me in a round of applause for Clint Scott and John Bromberg.
When Clint Scott is asked why he volunteers, he says he sincerely believes that those who have been blessed with good fortune should help others who are striving to improve their lives. Volunteering is a way of life for Clint, beginning with the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program in high school and continuing after college by working with the Peace Corps and the American Red Cross. Now, after an 18-year relationship with the Sammamish YMCA, one of the service projects Clint most looks forward to is the 2016 opening of the Sammamish YMCA Community Center. Clint is currently serving as the Community Center Capital Campaign Chair and YMCA Annual Campaign Chair. Although the project has been many years in the making and has experienced some twists and turns along the way, Clint's vision has never wavered. Each month, as concrete is poured, personnel hired, and equipment purchased, Clint looks forward to the completion of a community center Sammamish residents will be able to enjoy for years to come. Another one of Clint's passions is the Rotary Club of Sammamish. As a charter member and former president, Clint has volunteered hundreds of hours with the annual Nightmare at Beaver Lake production and other fundraisers. A circle can be described as never-ending. The Circle of Service Award recognizes Clint Scott for giving his unending energy, dedication, and leadership to make our community and world a better place to live.
They make up the quiet infrastructure that many of us will count on when the unpredictable happens. The volunteers of the Sammamish Citizen Corps, the Citizens Emergency Response Team, and the Amateur Emergency Radio Service spend countless hours training, attending drills, and working with the city to be ready to provide aid to their families, their neighbors, and their community at a moment's notice. John Bromberg, our Circle of Service SAMMI honoree, has been a tireless volunteer for all of these support organizations in the areas of program planning, assisting with drills, and teaching radio communications. John is also the lead for East Side Fire and Rescue Service Support Volunteer Program, which supports the backup and interoperability communications needs of the department during emergencies, disasters, and special events in all of the cities and fire districts they serve. The SSV volunteers, many of whom are from Sammamish, also maintain and operate the mobile communications truck COM 80, as well as staffing radio communication posts in the area fire stations during times of need. As we know, volunteers play a critical role in emergency response and have proven invaluable in their ability to aid and assist the efforts of police and fire crews. The Sammis salute John for his efforts in keeping our Sammamish citizens safer through emergency planning, preparation, and training.
All right, now I'd like to introduce Mally Floresca. She will be entertaining you for this evening.
Look at me. You may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day, it's as if I played a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart.
Please welcome Mr. Jeff Borgita, representing Republic Services. And although he won't be taking out the trash, I'm sure he'll bring his own style of trash talk with him.
Thank you. Thank you. As the country's, and actually the plateau's, leading recycling company, Republic Services has a value around environmental stewardship. Well, we were approached by one of our national clients to help tell a very particular story about recycling. This video, I hope we have it, is the life cycle of a cereal box. Remember, please keep putting your clean recyclables in your recycling cart, and then we'll handle it from there.
And now the video for our honorees.
Ken is a 15-year veteran teacher with the Issaquah School District and a 9-year volunteer advisor for the Pine Lake Middle School YMCA Earth Service Corps program. The YESC program empowers students to take a hands-on role in creating a healthier environment while nurturing a respect for diversity within the natural world. I have a great passion and appreciation for the environment, says Ken. It pleases me that this passion is shared by the Y, and it makes me proud to see it shared by students. As the group's advisor, Ken believes that the think globally, act locally philosophy resonates with the students. At this age, the students might not be able to solve global issues, but they can certainly take steps in their own backyard which impact their extended community. As the students grow older, their decisions will have more power and more influence, and so will the consequences that go along with those decisions. Ken enjoys seeing the students in action and is motivated by what they are learning. In addition to a greater appreciation for the environment, YESC students benefit from increased self-esteem and improved social and leadership development skills. Through service projects, education, and even litter patrol, many of the students learn to use the tools and develop new skills which help them grow into confident and responsible environmental leaders. I like to think I help educate the students so that they can make informed decisions that have a beneficial impact during their time with the club and beyond, says Ken. The Environmental Stewardship Award honors Ken's dedication to being an energetic proponent for the environment and an enthusiastic and creative recruiter who continues to inspire and engage teenagers to join the cause.
Although she has only been a Sammamish resident for a few years, Echo Chernick has already made a huge impact within our community. Echo introduced the international Buy Nothing movement to the Sammamish Plateau. The Buy Nothing project encourages neighbors to collaborate in repurposing, recycling, and sharing items directly with one another. Through social media, members are able to immediately exchange goods and services for free. Items ranging from clothing, household supplies, tools, and even food are offered for free to those who may have a need. Members contact each other directly to arrange pickup, which creates a forum for personal connections and builds community bonds, as well as keeps items out of landfills and reduces food waste. Echo has taken principles she learned from her days growing up on a farm when it was common to borrow a cup of sugar or a tool from a neighbor, and helped modify the concept to fit into our modern world of Facebook posts and disposable items. This sharing gifting community has over 1,600 members in Sammamish alone, and they continue to collaborate and expand ways in which we can all preserve our natural and social environment. The SAMMI Awards is pleased to present Echo Chernick with the Environmental Stewardship Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Abraham and Echo Chernick. One more round of applause. All right, I just realized something, and it's time for an apology. I realized that we have alienated an entire segment of our audience tonight. It's my fault. Sorry, the teenagers, the 20-somethings. I realize that for you, this has been an absolutely unbearable moment. I'm looking around. It must be like walking into a foreign country for the first time, because I've noticed that you are not recognizing what this is we're doing up here. In the old days, this was called communicating, where you would talk to people this way. And I didn't realize until I started looking around, seeing the devastating looks, the uncontrollable shakes, the sweats. And then I realized, oh my gosh, you don't know how to do this. So, to make it up, our crack tech team right this minute is updating your Facebook and your Twitter posts so that you'll be able to catch up on everything that's going on, and they'll keep you updated from this point forward. I know it's hard, and withdrawals can be painful, but just look at tonight as tough love, and you'll be okay. All right, next up, Sunya Larson from Eastside Catholic for our next presentation. And for some of you that will be expecting Sunya, she won't be here right at the moment because we have somebody else instead. We are going to listen to Maya, who is going to entertain us with some music.
Put your makeup on, get your nails done, curl your hair on the extra mile. Keep it slim so they like you. And do they like you? Get your sexy on, don't be shy, girl, take it off. This is what you want, to belong, so they like you. And do they like you? You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change, just sing with it. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try. No, you don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, try, try. shopping on at the mall, max your credit cards. You don't have to choose. Fight all so they like you. And do they like you? Wait a second, why should you care what they think of you when you're all alone by yourself? Do you like you? Well, do you like you? You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change just a single thing. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to bend until you break. You just gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change just a single thing. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try. You don't have to try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try. No, you don't have to try. Well, you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change just a single thing. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try. Take your makeup off, let your head down, take a breath, look into the mirror at yourself. Don't you like you? 'Cause I like you.
Maya Bryce. Okay, next up, now, Sunya Larson from Eastside Catholic for the next presentation. And for some of you, you get a chance now to contemplate on what you're going to say tomorrow in confessional. You might want to think about it. Watch the video.
I always am excited to come here because there's always something new, and at the end of the day, I'm really glad I came here, so that's what makes me get up the next day, is because I can't wait for that feeling again.
When I first came to Eastside Catholic, I was shy. Once I opened up, I realized there were so many people who cared about me, and now I'm the president of the school.
We are a family.
I chose Eastside Catholic because of the family that I saw here, and I really liked the way that upperclassmen interacted with the underclassmen.
We are friends. I knew that Eastside was a place where I could grow in my schoolwork and in my relationships. And I knew that it was a place where I could be myself and really be happy.
We are scholars.
I've become more responsible for my own learning, and I've really taken charge of what I want to do.
With so many AP classes, there's something for everyone here.
I was able to take an AP class my freshman year.
Eastside Catholic challenges me a lot, but it also makes me more resilient, more ready to face tomorrow's challenges.
I feel very prepared for college. The courses that I'm taking are academically rigorous.
You can really tell that the teachers love what they do.
They basically just ask, how can I help you do well? They just want to help you succeed.
Academic excellence is expected, and we have help achieving those high standards.
The good thing about Eastside Catholic is that it allows you to incorporate your own faith into your life at school.
We are artists.
I like choir for a lot of reasons. It gives me an opportunity to sing and to get to know new people.
We are athletes.
We are talented.
We are leaders.
We are Eastside Catholic.
We are Eastside Catholic.
We are Eastside Catholic.
Thank you. Well, my name is Sunya Larson, and I am the Director of Choral Activities and the Performing Arts Chair at Eastside Catholic. This is my third year at this school, and I can tell you from watching that video, it's all true. It really, it's not upplayed. Those kids really, really are real, and the Spirit is alive at Eastside Catholic, we say. Eastside Catholic is a proud sponsor of the SAMMI Awards and is dedicated to serving its community. Our three touchstones at Eastside Catholic are academic excellence, relationships, and servant leadership. Serving others in our community provides students with a broader perspective of the lives of others and also of their own. On behalf of Eastside Catholic, we are proud to introduce our Youth Spirit Award recipients.
Maddie Fletcher has always loved to cook. Whether learning from her grandfather or mom, cooking is about the passing of traditions for Maddie. From her youngest days, she knew that she wanted to become a chef and continue to create traditions of her own. In November 2012, Maddie became very ill. While in the hospital, she received the diagnosis of type 1 diabetes. This incurable, life-threatening autoimmune disease requires Maddie to have a shot of insulin in order to eat. Her mother shared that on her first night in the hospital, Maddie quietly said, "Well, I guess I can't play basketball anymore, and I can't be a chef." In life, many experiences bring along the opportunity to open new doors. Maddie has learned to find the opportunities that exist because of this disease. She became an ambassador with the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation and began helping newly diagnosed families cope. She also performed in the Gingerbread Village to promote awareness and raise funds to find a cure, and leads Team Mad for a Cure at the Beat the Bridge Walk. While her condition puts a limit on what she's able to eat, Maddie continues to put her culinary skills to use helping others. Maddie makes cakes for Birthday Dreams, a local nonprofit which provides birthday parties to homeless and foster children. She also volunteers making lunches and cooking hot meals for Tent City residents. Diabetes has given Maddie the opportunity to meet famous chefs like Sam Talbot and John Howie. Both Talbot and Howie are also diabetic and spent time reassuring Maddie that she can reach her goals just as they have. Maddie hopes to one day open her own restaurant where she can prepare and serve her own creations, but always have a table reserved for anyone in need of a meal. Each time Maddie returns to Children's Hospital, she's reminded that she's lucky that she gets to go home. Not everyone there has that luxury. This knowledge inspires her to do something with the experiences she's had, both good and bad. The SAMMI Awards is pleased to present Maddie with the Youth Spirit Award, honoring her empathy, kindness, and perseverance. Every Tuesday night at the Sammamish Library, you'll find 30 to 40 young authors practicing their craft of creative writing. They're part of the Sammamish Youth Writing Club, an organization founded in 2013 for students of all skill levels. The club, which now has more than 80 members, is a result of the vision of one young woman, Niyathi Chakrapani. Her passion for writing started early in life. Niyathi credits her parents for their immense support of her writing talents, always looking out for contests and literary magazines for young authors. Recognizing that not all kids have the type of support she received at home, and that the current school curriculum doesn't provide much opportunity to practice creative writing, Niyathi created the Sammamish Youth Writing Club. Niyathi will tell you that although she is a do-it-myself kind of person, her team of amazing volunteers have proven to be invaluable to the club. Niyathi and her team have been able to entice the likes of New York Times best-selling author Robert Dugoni, Washington Poet Laureate Elizabeth Austen, author Erica Mitchell, and other great writers to lead workshops for the club. The club started the Issaquah Sammamish Writing Competition and hosts workshops, weekly lessons, peer editing seminars, and provides publication opportunities as well as encouragement to young writers. A winner of the prestigious Scholastic Art and Writing Award in 2013, Niathi also teaches creative writing skills to other members. As a student herself, she states that it's true what they say about teaching. It's the best way to learn. Niathi is teaching our community to follow their passions and share their vision with others. In recognition of her efforts and achievements, the SAMMI Awards is pleased to present Niathi Chakrapani with the Youth Spirit Award.
Between academics, sports, activities, and music, young people lead lives that are extraordinarily busy and often stressful. Erica Kumar, the 2015 Youth Spirit honoree, has unlocked a way to deal with the stress society demands. I find volunteering to have a comforting rhythm to it, bringing a sense of stability to a crazy teenage life, she says. It also helps me to find a sense of purpose and worth in this world. She has spent her high school years as one of the most prolific teen volunteers in our local community. As the current co-president of Charity Circle, Erica helps other teens find a way in which they too can feel a sense of purpose helping others. Charity Circle is a community service club that meets monthly at City Hall to work on volunteer projects for other nonprofits. Erica can also be found at the Sammamish Farmers Market every week of the summer, running the Kids Activity Booth. She coordinates and leads volunteers in the setup and cleanup of the market, and also leads kids in creative projects. As an intern with the Issaquah Chamber of Commerce, Erica also helped organize the Salmon Days Festival and is chair of the Community Service Program for the Youth Advisory Board. She helped create the IDEA, Impaired Driving Education and Action project for Sammamish, and is an active member of the Issaquah Community Network, advocating for a drug-free community. Erica's service has inspired both adults and her peers, and the SAMMI Awards is pleased to recognize her with the Youth Spirit Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Fletcher, Niatha Chakrapani, and Erica Kumar. Now, it's time to bring up the Sammamish Rotary, and a Rotarian in his own right, not to be confused with someone who repairs airplane propellers, sorry. You know, you make that mistake just once and they never let you forget it. I mean, really, come on. Mr. Carrie Young, or Miss Carrie Young. Miss Carrie Young.
Thank you. That's doctor to you. Welcome, everybody. It's such an honor to be here as the president of the Sammamish Rotary. Now, maybe you kind of wonder, what exactly is Rotary? I noticed you were a little confused about that. Rotary, it's a global network of community volunteers, global network of community volunteers. We've been around for over 100 years, serving our communities locally and internationally. Locally here, the Sammamish Rotary, we're best known for the Nightmare at Beaver Lake, if you stopped by and saw my little dog and pony show over there, and the two actor volunteers that didn't quite make it through the show, the two dried up skeletons. That's our major fundraiser and community service activity. We provide hundreds of adults and students a volunteer opportunity, as well as we entertain our neighbors. We get close to 13,000 people through our show at Halloween time every year. We generate quite a bit of income doing that, and that is then redispersed into the community to all the local nonprofits who serve families and individuals in need. So yeah, the Rotary Community Service, SAMMI Awards, Community Service, we're like a match made in heaven. We've been supporting the SAMMI Awards for over a decade. We go hand in hand. We talk the same thing, we walk the same walk. I have a little video I'd love to show you. Talks about our Rotary Club. You're going to see we're a really fun group. Hey, and we have breakfast on Thursday mornings at Bellwood. Stop by. Roll video.
Animal lovers are a special breed of humans, generous of spirit, full of empathy, perhaps a little prone to sentimentality, and with hearts as big as a cloudless sky. Author John Grogan didn't set out to describe 2015 Community Spirit honoree Lisa DeLauro when he wrote this sentiment, but to those who know and work with her, it really seems like it. Throughout her life, Lisa has been passionate about enhancing the lives of people and animals. Leading the rescue organization Perfect Pals, Lisa has already helped over 120 cats find new homes. The program has grown to over 50 volunteers of all ages, all working toward a common goal. Lisa teaches her young volunteers life skills such as job punctuality, communication, and ways to inform others about responsible pet ownership. With her adult volunteers, Lisa instills a sense of purpose, community involvement, and collaboration to fulfill a shared passion for enhancing the lives of Sammamish families and homeless pets. As a successful business owner who works full-time, Lisa understands that volunteers need to work within the boundaries of their other commitments and carefully schedules volunteers to respect their time. She takes special care to pair volunteers with their natural likes and talents and can find the perfect role for anyone who wants to help. Lisa's tremendous enthusiasm and work ethic supports both cat adopters and volunteers. As a 2015 Community Spirit honoree, Lisa sets an inspiring example for the entire Sammamish community.
Stevens is humble when speaking about her volunteer activities. She says, "Not everyone is called to be front and center, but many of us can find time to make smaller commitments, which can make a real difference in people's lives." Sue counts MOPS, or Mothers of Preschoolers, Moppets, which is childcare for moms, and the Lake Washington School District Launch Program among her favorite volunteer activities. Sue says her own interests in language and reading led her to join the Launch Literacy and Math Early Intervention Program, which gives her a forum to share her interests and enthusiasm with children of all ages. Her love for the outdoors and running led her to participate in the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Despite being in the middle of radiation and treatment for cancer, Sue formed the group Sue's Breast Friends, raised funds, and ran in the event. As a cancer survivor, Sue continues to participate in a variety of marathons and encourages others to raise awareness and funds while engaging in a healthy lifestyle. In her nomination as a 2015 SAMMI Community Spirit honoree, a friend wrote, "Sue is one of those amazing people who give and who have absolutely no idea why people think so highly of her."
As a professional opera singer, Frances Garcia Hoffman is incredibly gifted in performance and musical ability. She is passionate about the arts and makes it a priority in her volunteer endeavors. As the visionary behind the Sammamish Teen Talent Show, Frances has already developed talent and spread joy throughout the community. She envisioned an event featuring music, dancing, drama, and comedy, and recruited her friend Deneen Monet to help develop the program. Through hard work and a partnership with the Sammamish Arts Commission and Boys and Girls Club, the event has come to life. The 2014 Teen Talent Show featured 54 teen artists, some performing for their very first time. Frances believes that young people learn a variety of skills from studying the arts, such as problem solving, perseverance, focus, collaboration, and accountability. From the first nerve-wracking audition to the final performance, talent show participants were pushed out of their comfort zone, allowing them to practice and learn new skills. Participants not only had the opportunity to show off their talent, but also practice problem-solving and teamwork skills that they will be able to use throughout their lives. Frances says her favorite memories are of the incredible increase in confidence the performers experienced. The camaraderie and friendship among participants was evident throughout the event. Being a performer herself, Frances values the role the arts have played in enriching her world and wishes to share her joy with others. As a community, we are very fortunate to have her sharing her talents and passion to support our local youth. In recognition of her tireless efforts, the SAMMI Awards is pleased to present Frances Garcia Hoffman with the Community Spirit Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lisa, Sue, and Frances. Lisa has a little extra gift from her volunteers, a personally signed book.
Sue, there you go. Congratulations. Frances, congratulations.
One more round of applause for Lisa DeLauro, Frances, and Sue Stevens. And now our next entertainer, the newest member of the Sammamish Repertory, Frances Garcia.
Community, what a great event this evening was. Thank you so much. It's been such an honor to be a part of this. One of the wonderful things about living in a community is that you get to meet your neighbor, right? And that can provide some challenging experiences, but it can also help you grow. And this is a song that kind of exemplifies that. I just moved into 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Perfect for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. A window seat with a garden view, a to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear. Say it isn't so, not the flat below from an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's Ring and Traviata. My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Puccini, brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's Feeny, 8:30, not a peep, except the clock tick-tocking. Now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn, I'm almost gone when Zoo bop, zoo ta do, do spiddly Floyd, oi beep beep, na 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 na. Woo! Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G, her reveille. She's scatting like her name is Ella. Guess who answers a cappella? Zoop doo, Floydy doy. Zoop doo, Floydy doy. I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly stop? That felt good. Stop. 13, 15, 14G, a most unlikely trio. Not quite three-part harmony. All day and night we're singing zoop-doo, floydy-doy, a zee-bop-dee, body-bop. Well, I've had my fill of quiet. Shout out loud, I've changed my diet, all because of 14G. Denise Nig.
That was fantastic. One more round of applause. And now, for some final remarks, please welcome SAMMI Awards Foundation President Larry Crandall.
Okay, this will be very brief, and I want to give a thanks to lots of folks, and some I will miss. But I think it's important to thank the village that's gathered here tonight. The Teen Center staff, the elected officials of the City of Sammamish, sponsors, nonprofits, the production crew that's done it, and our MC. The only other thing now I'm working towards is the SAMMI Foundation. They're now for the most important thing, and that is family, friends, and neighbors of the honorees. And thank you, honorees.
Tonight we've had a chance to come together for fellowship as a community and recognize just a few of the individuals who have selflessly given of themselves to make Sammamish the truly wonderful place it is to live, work, and play. It's important to remember that many others were nominated, and their contributions are just as much a part of what makes Sammamish as special as it is, just as each and every one of you are. On behalf of the SAMMI Awards Foundation, the Board of Directors, and especially Executive Director, Sin Baumert, thank you for coming and have a wonderful evening.